Hi guys, today we're making these angelic booties right here, and I just want to show you what they look like. Just the side, the front, and the bottom. Okay, so as you can see I used just one color white, and they are very easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to start knitting from the bottom, and I already did the bottom part, and I'll link a video down below how to do this part. The only difference from that video would be that every odd row number would be a regular purl stitch. So rows number 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 would be a purl stitch instead of a knit stitch. Okay, so that's rows 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, and rows number 2, 4, 6, and 8, that would be a regular knit stitch, just as on that video. Okay, so we're creating a stockinette stitch, and this is what the stockinette stitch look like. Okay, so now we're gonna start knitting this part, the side part, and for that we're gonna slip the first one as usual, and then we're gonna knit all the stitches. Okay, so that's a regular knit stitch. Alright, so we're gonna add 8 rows. So this is row number 1 would be a regular knit stitch, row number 2 would be a purl stitch, and the same 3, 5, and 7 would be knit stitch, and the rows number 2, 4, 6, and 8 would be a purl stitch. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this row, and I'm gonna show you how to do the regular purl stitch. Alright, so for the row number 2, and this is what the other side looks like. Okay, so we're gonna slip the first one, and this is how we purl. The yarn is in the front, and that's it. Stick the needle through, alright, so I'm gonna finish this row, and so this is row number 2, and we'll need 6 more. Okay, so 8 rows of the side of the booty in total, 8 rows. So knit purl, knit purl, knit purl, and knit purl. Alright, so I just finished row number 8, and this is what it's gonna look like. This is the back side. Alright, so now we're gonna create this band right here. And for that, we're gonna slip the first one as usual. Need 23, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so it should be 24 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 24, and I believe that should be 18 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18. Okay, alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna knit these two together, the next 2 stitches. We're gonna take them together like that and knit through them. Okay, flip our work, take the first one off, slip it off, then purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then purl 2 together. Okay, so just like that. I flip it again. Slip the first one, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then again knit 2 together. Alright, flip it, slip the first one, purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then purl 2 together. Alright, just like that. So this is how the band starts, right? And so we're going to continue the same pattern. We're going to slip the first one here, knit 6, and then knit 2 together. On the other side, slip 1, purl 6, and then purl 2 together. And we're going to continue like that until we have 26 stitches left, 26 in total. Okay, alright, so I have 26 stitches left. I have 9 on this side, 3, 6, 9, 9 on this side, 3, 6, 9, and 8 in the middle. Okay, that's 8. So I just finished on this side. I purled 2 together. I'm gonna flip it again, and I'm gonna finish this row. So I'm gonna slip the first stitch, and then I knit the rest of the row, the regular knit stitch. Okay, so I'm gonna knit first. I'm gonna knit the middle part, and then finish up this row. Okay. Alright, so for the next row, what we're gonna do is we're gonna purl all the stitches with the regular purl stitch. Okay, just all the stitches with the regular purl stitch. Alright, so for the next 2 rows, we're gonna create these lace holes, as you can see. Alright, so for that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slip the first one as usual, and then knit 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle, knit 2 together, yarn over needle, and continue like that until the end of this row. So knit 2 together and yarn over needle. Alright, so the last 2 together, and then the last yarn over needle, and the last end stitch. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like. And then on the other side, we're gonna purl all the stitches, and I'm gonna show how to purl that yarn over needle. So we're gonna slip the first one, and this is the first yarn over needle, and this is how we purl it. Then just a regular purl stitch. Again, I'll show you one more time. Alright, so as you can see, we're purling it this way, and that way we're creating these holes right here. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this row. Almost done. All we have to do is to add this part, and this is called the garter stitch pattern. So we're gonna add 13 rows of the garter stitch, and to do that, all we have to do is to knit every row with the regular knit stitch. I'm gonna show you. Alright, so I'm gonna start this row, slip the first stitch, and then a regular knit stitch. Alright. Alright, so for the second row, slip the first one, and then knit it this way. I'm going to show you closer. Okay, so stick your needle through here. Okay. So after this row, each row is gonna look similar, and all you have to do is knit all of them. So this is row number 2. We need 13 in total. Okay, so after this one, I'm gonna need 11. So after 2 rows, this is what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna add 11 more rows to this. Okay. All right. So I just finished row number 13, and this is what it looks like. And don't be afraid if it looks a little big. Just remember this is also includes the bottom sole. So this is what the booty looks like. Okay. So now all we have to do is to bind off. And for that, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna slip the first one, put the yarn in the back, slip the first one back, and then I'm gonna knit 2 together. Alright, and I'm gonna use the same stitch, put it back on the left hand needle, and knit that one with the next together. Okay, you want to make sure that you knit it loose, so that the stitch is a little loose, and just to not make that the top of the booty tight. Okay, so again, put it back, knit it together with the next one, back. As you can see, we already start biting off right here. Again, back, knit it together, and all we have to do is to finish this row, and that's it. Alright, so we're down to the last 2 stitches. So again, I'm gonna put this one back and knit that one together with the last one. So now we have 1 stitch left, and I'm gonna knit that one as well. Alright, I'm gonna pull the yarn through, and you want to make sure that you have enough to sew this part together. Okay, so I'm gonna leave about 3 feet. I know it's a little too much, but it's fine. Alright, so all you have to do now is to flip it inside out and use this yarn that we just finished, right, to sew this part. First you're gonna sew it on this side, and then to the bottom. Okay, and I also made a detailed video how to sew these 2 pieces together, and if you guys want to check it out, I'll link that video down below for you guys. Okay, so there you go. This is the final result. As you can see, it's very simple. Also, I'll link a video how to make this lace as well. Okay, and if you guys like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section, and thank you for watching.